Ready? You all started?
Right. Welcome to our next episode. I know you all probably find like, you didn't see us in a little while, but we here still. Pick up the official sponsors, Ladneck Media.
Ladneck Limited.
And well, if I show you this man picture, just know the deed was done. Right? Just know.
And it was well executed.
Yeah. So you need to go and do some reevaluation there, right?
What's your thoughts on that though?
I'm speechless.
400 strong, huh?
Yeah. But what I mean, what is the circle in which he happened to penetrate there now, boy? You understand?
Close friends, family,
Yeah. Of important people, eh?
and co-workers.
Yeah. He definitely did not expect, not even casual relationships, eh? Wife, you know what I mean? Not to say like a casual girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. How do you think he achieved that?
I think confidence is everything.
Well, he had to have that.
Yeah, confidence is everything. Right? The man probably had a gift of gab. Right? You could talk your way in and out of any situation. That's a skill set or a trait that any man or woman, if they do have that, the world is theirs. It's
Yeah, you could
limitless.
find a way, definitely.
Yeah.
I find a way in which, I'm not certain if this was how it went down, but based on what we hearing is that, he would have been being investigated for something, and when they went into his home, they would have checked his computers and find the...
That's how it happened?
I think so. They're saying that they was investigating. I think he was arrested for something, and they went to his home to execute a search looking for whatever in connection, and they would have went through his computer, and there's where they would have found the content.
Wow.
Yeah, so in my mind I was like, so what else do the man that for, boy?
Yeah. It could be a little deeper. It could have been somebody who probably he hurt in terms of a man or a woman in that same realm, and it could have been somebody high ranking, and they would have done that
expose
to bust the
everything.
whole,
That's
to
about
bust the whole team.
But I find that was just real low. That would have been the man private.
It was messy.
Yeah. It would have been his private. But I still rate the skill.
400.
400 strong.
For me, looking at it, I think all the women were willing.
Definitely.
They were all willing in the whole situation
I
because
get
they
that
were
vibe.
looking at the video. They saw the camera. They were looking directly at the camera. They were all willing participants.
Unlike who?
Brother, they were all willing participants. And I mean, we have our very own individual like that here, Batman.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, what I would say, it just goes to show you don't trust a soul.
Yeah,
Right?
for
Don't trust
real,
that soul.
for real. But in his defense, based on how it went down or how it allegedly went down, you can't really be upset with him in particular. You know what I mean? That was just a real wild card. He probably thought that, I'm sure he was probably thinking that way. That was the last thing that could have happened there. You know what I mean? Very unfortunate.
Yeah, he didn't think that would have happened.
Because he might be thinking, well, yeah, I'm a thing for safekeeping on this hard drive, on this computer, lock away in this little folder here. Not even to say as far as our mobile device. Because, you could probably just lost your phone anyway or anything like that. You know what I mean? So he probably was playing it extra. And he would be playing it extra safe just based on the persons who he would have been interacting with. You would, I think, So I say that, now is definitely a time and we had to think twice if you want to do those sort of
acts?
things. Yeah.
I'm not a video person. I don't like
Serious.
I don't like them things on my phone, as I've said in previous episodes.
Yeah.
And I don't I'm not into those things. Because you see what happened there?
Yeah.
You never know. You could lose your phone. You never know what could happen.
Yeah.
Right? And basically your whole business outside there, and
I don't mind
it is tainted.
I don't mind a little videography, but like I say, I have to be real careful. I mean, what? The thing about it is, I'm not doing nothing nobody ain't doing.
Well, yeah. When you look at it that way, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not if somebody
But
posts up a
human
video.
beings will still judge, eh? They'll
Yeah, but
judge.
what I'm saying, if somebody posts up a video of me taking money out of somebody's bag or like shoving groceries in my clothes or some kind of thing.
It have men and women doing that and they're
Right.
moving normal in society.
Well, that was saying, so, I mean, and everybody not doing that. So
Well,
don't
true.
try to come and shame me now for something that everybody doing now, but whether it's on tape or not on tape, because I have people who's stealing, scamming, thieving, you understand, getting put up on camera and doing it again too. You know what I mean? They're doing it again too. So I feel like, you know, I can take the necessary steps to satisfy your mind in terms of securing yourself, but don't, I don't let nobody shame me for that.
For me, I think it still goes a little deeper as well, right? When you look at the list, it was reported that it was even some of his own family, like his brother and his co-workers and whatnot,
I didn't even know that.
that he would have. That's why I saw. You know, the seat. That's
Yeah,
why I saw. So
right.
for me, my take home from that is, it aligns. You don't cross.
I agree.
If you're a person of principle and some decency, like for me personally, if my partner, a friend, I want to consider him a friend, your significant other automatically becomes ugly to me.
But I think that is where the misunderstanding does happen, right? Because they say like, once I consider him a friend. So some people might think that all his friends, when in fact,
You're not.
we're not friends.
Correct. Well, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. But the thing is, if I'm interacting with somebody on a daily basis, right? You're in my space all the time, and vice versa, your partner becomes automatically ugly to me. That person is hideous. I can't.
What about after the fact?
After the fact, yes, you're still hideous,
But
but this is the same thing. I think it goes around too. If you're my partner, my friend, I'm not doing that. You understand? Because I care. I just my conscience, boy. It will bother me, boy.
I hearing what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm hearing what you're saying.
Yes.
That is all I do. I just hear. I do nothing else. I just hearing what you're saying. So for me personally, a lot of people just be your friend when it's convenient to them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So some people might want to say, well, you know, but I'm a girl. And because I remember that guy who I knew. You understand? I knew him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, and the place is very small. So you could kind of
Lateral
say,
small.
you know everybody. You know what I
Lateral
mean?
small.
I know everybody, but does that make you my friend?
Correct.
You know what I mean? And it was so much so to the point where I was talking to that individual that apparently was affiliated to him in that romantic way that I didn't even know about, you understand? And that is to tell you how we're not even good. Because if it was good,
You would have known.
I would have known that.
Yeah.
You know? And the guy was like, bro, how you could do this or how you could, you know what I mean? And I was like, well, this is news to me because number one, I wasn't told of you understand? And you might think that me and you is good friends, but I mean, and I'm not debating that if that's how you feel, but to me, I didn't even, dog, anybody man phone number.
Well, no.
You understand? If you see me,
Yeah. It's a
talk
hail,
to
it's
me,
a hail
it's a
going
hail
on.
for sure, definitely. But we had the man on a couple of socials. If he message me, I know who it is, I will reply, I know who it is, but we're not
Yeah,
great
not
like
good,
that
yeah.
now, boy. You know what I mean? And I'm not even saying that maybe if I had known that there wasn't something, it would have never go that way. But just for what it was, I find that was weird, and that is why I brought up the misconception where people might think that, you know, you and them really better. Because in your absence, a man might say, Kendall, you know me and he real good. I remember a time a man telling me, you and he real good. I was like, you know, I never hear he talk about you. In my mind, at least, you know what I mean? I never hear Kendall tell me he liming it so and so. So how they become so good?